Welcome to Concrete Technology. In previous lecture, we have learned about how dry process of concrete manufacturing work. Before continuing our lecture, I want to show some video about manufacturing of cement. The another video of JK Lakshmi cement manufacturing process. This is the major plant cement manufacturing process animated by JK Lakshmi cement. Limestone is the basic raw material used in the manufacturing of JK Lakshmi cement. Good quality cement grade limestone is abundantly available in mines within the JK Lakshmi factory premises, which is spread over an area of 400 hectares. By the process of blasting, they use blasting on mines and get some stones of limestone. The limestone in the form of huge stone is loaded in dumpers and transported to the crusher. This machine is used to crush the huge stone into small and manufacturable chunks that are 20 mm in size. This is the original crusher for crushing huge limestone into small segments. And the process is called crushing. Quality chalk for limestone. Limestone obtained from the crusher undergoes a rigorous quality check using gamma metric machine and cross belt analysis. Also, in this process, there is some limestone who are not usable, which are rejected and thrown out between this process. This is the blender and the blending process. The clinker are made and stored in clinker silo. Let's come to the our main topic. This is the photograph of limestone quarry where raw material are prepared and transferred to the main branch or crusher by means of loading truck or belt conveyor, which shown in this picture. This is the old time picture of stacker for crushed limestone. This is the bell conveyor and the crusher and the material shown in this diary is limestone. Now undergo a series of chemical reaction until finally in the hottest part of the kiln where the temperature is in the order of 1500 degrees Celsius. About 20 to 30% of materials get fused. Lime silica and aluminum get recombined. The fused mass turn into nodules from size of 3 mm to 20 mm, known as clinker, and that the clinker drops into rotary cooler where it is cooled under controlled condition. The clinker is stored in silo or bin. The clinker weight about 1100 to 1300 grams per liter. The liter weight of clinker includes the quality of clinker, and thus the process completed for clinker making. Now, the next method is about the cooling. Clinker is then ground in a ball mill with the addition of 3 to 5% of gypsum and use pliers if any need. And then the cement bag is continued for the process, and last the packaging is done, and we get the final product of cement in cement bags. The second process is dry process. Dry process is the same process of the wet process, but let us see the dry process. In the dry and semi-dry process, the raw material are crushed, dry, and fed in correct proportion into a grinding mill where they are dried and reduced to a very fine powder. The dry powder called the raw material in then further blended and corrected for its right composition and mixed by means of compressed air. The aerated powder tends to behave almost like liquid, and in about 1 hour of aeration, a uniform mixture is obtained. The blended milk is further sieved and fed into a rotating disc called granulator. A quantity of water about 12% by weight is added to make the blended milk into pellets or nodules. This is done to permit airflow for exchange of heat for further chemical reaction and conversion of the same into clinker further in the rotary kiln. The, equi- the equipment used in the dry process kiln is comparatively smaller. The processing is quite economical. The total consumption of coal in this method is only about 100 kg when compared to the requirement about 350 kg for production ton of cement in wet process. During March 1998, in India, there were 173 large plants operating, out of which 49 plants used wet process and 115 plants used dry process and 9 plants used semi-dry process. The rest of the the rest of the things are about same process of manufacturing of dry cement, which we already seen in the video and see learned in previous lecture. The image shown is about raw mill. The proportion raw material are transported by belt conveyor to raw mill for grinding into powder for before burning. This is the raw mill silo, and the picture is about kiln. Raw mill silo. After grinding, the powder raw mix is stored in a raw mill silo where blending takes place. Blending is done by injecting compressed air. Generally, blending ratio set is 1 to 1 0. This powder material is feed to the kiln for burning. This is the robotic lab for testing the machine, advanced technical, and this is the same robot receiving samples. This is the closed circuit grinding technology, and the machine shown in yellow color is electronic packaging machine. In this machine, we or labor put a cement bag in particular feeder valve, and the automatic calculation can feed it 50 kg and drop it out. This is the multi-component silo. Multi-component silo look in section like this. There is a some different segment and used as a different stages. This is the bag of 43 grade of concrete, sorry, cement with jumbo bag, and this is the transportation of the jumbo bag. Here, influence of rate of cooling on compressive strength, types of cement, cooling condition, compressive strength MPa for 3 day, 7 day and 28 day. Normal cement, quick, moderate, slow and very slow. The compressive strength is in quick 9.9, 15.3 and 26 respectively. Mostly we consider 28-day compressive strength for final. Same as in high earlier and strength cement, quick, moderate, slow and very slow condition, there are difference between three different types of days strength. Chemical composition. Chemical composition is for cement is approximate oxide composition. Lines of ordinary Portland cement are in oxide CaO 60 to 67%, SiO2 70 to 25%, Al2O3 3 to 8%, Fe2O3 0.5 to 6%, MgO 0.1 to 4%, alkali 0.5 to 1.3% or SO3. The content must be between the two values which given in percentage. Ratio of percentage of limestone to percentage of silica, aluminum and iron ore moved and lime saturation factor when calculated by the formula shown is here. The ratio must not greater than 1.02 and not less than 0.626. Ratio of percentage of alumina to the iron ore not less than 0.66. These are some key factors for making the cement and maintain the ratio of particular chemical composition. Weight of insoluble residue not more than 4% of cement content. Weight of magnesia not more than 6%. Total sulfur content calculated as sulfuric when SO3 involved not more than 2.5% and total loss of ignition not more than 5% of cement. Box compound. We have stopped our lecture here and going to box compound in next lecture.